Not everyone agrees. Earlier this year, the chairman of Mid Glamorgan County Council, "More children are caned in this area than anywhere else," remarked, "Sending a teacher into a classroom without a cane is like sending a boxer into the ring with one hand tied behind his back." Stop, as you would expect, disagrees violently, or perhaps I should say vehemently. The most important point against corporal punishment is that it is counterproductive, says Martin Rosenbaum of the 700 Strong Society, whose patron is Lady Plowden. It's rather like throwing petrol on the flames in an effort to put the fire out. Far from being a solution to the problem of the violent pupil, it is often the cause. If you are criticizing children for one mode of behavior, it is hypocritical to use it on them. When teachers stop hitting children, it's less likely that children will hit them back. Teacher-pupil confrontations, however, almost always happen in open class or some part of the school where there is not only help but witnesses. What about bullying, that secret torture which can make hideous the lives of the small or weak? Is there a case here for teaching the bully what his victim is suffering in the way of physical pain and humiliation? Bullying. In some ways, beating for bullying is worse than anything else, says Mr. Rosenbaum. The lesson bullies take from caning is that violence is an acceptable way of going about things. So what do you do? Apart, that is, from keeping a close watch and encouraging parental cooperation. The Rev. Alan Charters, just appointed headmaster of King's School in Gloucester, has outlawed corporal punishment. He says, what they really hate is the restriction of privileges. Our biggest deterrent is Saturday afternoon detention. This totally destroys their free time and stops them playing in the school teams, which they love. During detention, they also have to do various useful but irritating menial jobs. Parents, says Mr. Charters, are right behind him, although it is a punishment for them too, who once turn out at 4:30 on a Saturday afternoon to collect their child from school. Mr. Charters' decision to do away with the cane came partly from his experience as deputy head of a comprehensive. The kids we were beating were the very ones who got bashed around at home. Too many children grow up suffering from the wounds of youth, from which they have to spend many years recovering. Apart from all the other stresses of growing up, says Mr. Charters, boys and girls today are under enormous pressure both academically and socially, and it's not our job to add to it, as I am sure the tension and fear caused by corporal punishment does add.